Alright, we're going to be doing a little demo review here. Cloud9 versus EG. ESL Pro League Season 17, I believe. We're just going to watch through this whole thing. Basically just talk about what they're doing, if we need to pause or pause not. Right now, we see CT's pistol. Actually very interesting. Hobbit just peeks Banana right off the start. Right behind Car. Just a 3-2 setup. Nothing too spectacular here. EG, though, sending majority towards mid. Very interesting. They're actually just walking up. They see nothing, so they just continue to walk. Pretty good. Still two players at B. Rizzo is going to see him. That might cause a rotate. Yeah, it looks like Hobbit's going to end up leaving. And the two are just going to get halls popped out. Yeah, flash goes out. Auto director sucks, but trades are in favor of EG at least. And the smoke goes to Moto. Retake. Honestly, they shouldn't be able to retake this. Unless they end up throwing here. But they're going to try nonetheless. Looks like Shiro and Hobbit are just going to get flashed in. Yeah, flash comes in. They just get no picks, though. Eventually, Shiro finds one, but 10 seconds. And they ended up just choosing to fight besides Hobbit. He just stays. Okay. So, Cloud9's second, they just chose to force as well on CT side. And they're playing a basically 3-lane setup. Hobbit just goes in apps with that until he gets spammed, falls off. EG actually deciding to go into apps when they know they shouldn't be on the best buy here, which is, I guess, interesting. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah. So nothing happens within 50 seconds, and Cloud9 just gonna gamble stack towards B, it looks like. Leaving Axile all by himself. Smoke does come in, and then one rotates off, but Afni eventually does get that solo on B. This should just be a save for Cloud9, which, yeah, it is. Makes sense. Guns are just gonna get saved. And technical pause is called, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna see Cloud9. Put time scale up to 10, I guess. Okay, so then they ready. Let's see. EG just keeping Mac 10s. AK does get bought out. Cloud9 just keeping those saved guns, just seeing what they could do with them. EG decided to play slow and then take Banana, so I'm most likely just window flashed up. Get that Banana control. Okay, two towards Coffin. Looks like they're getting ready to almost nade stack. One rotating over. Mainly just because they heard this or heard spamming, which is the right call as the T's are going there. So we're gonna speed up a little more. Full execute comes through. Re-smoke. Hobbit just gonna push. Oh, no, he's not. Just thinking about it. Hobbit just spams. Shiro ends up getting one as well. And auto director's still terrible. And Hex just left by himself. Honestly, yeah, this round I guess could have went either way. Should have went favorable for EG, but smoke comes in, but there's already two here. Hex, they get taken out. Okay. So now full buy for everyone except Nealon, who has a Tech 9. So, okay. We see that. We see the play where they're playing aggressive B. Hobbit pushes down with the weak gun. Shiro was there with the op at the start, so then they smoked mid. Okay. Pretty standard, I'd say. Pretty standard. I'm gonna lower the volume just a tad more. So then Op is actually just staying there until he misses, where Hobbit's just gonna peek off him, which is actually a pretty good idea. Nafnian is gonna be holding CT, eventually goes into Arch. Then Hobbit able to get one, so Nafnian, yeah. No, Shiro misses shot, Hobbit peeks, gets the one, and then Shiro just stays with the op, and Hobbit just dipped. Molly's going to slow him down even more. Breeze runs through it, but Molly gets taken. And then Shiro, still posting on B, already sees one. Saw the bomb too. Not going up though. And then two players just staying towards A. They should win this round, which they do. So, one pistol upgrade on EG. And they're not just rushing. Cloud9 actually should have known this was an eco, but they take full banana control and stay pushed up too. We're just gonna speed through this a little bit. So nade comes in, does good damage. It was supposed to be a Halls pop. Automatic was supposed to throw a flash, it looked like. Or did he have a flash? It looked like it was supposed to be a Halls pop. Yeah, just blendered. Sound problem, nice, dude. Okay, another full buy. Nealon, again, on a Galil. But, or on, like, the weaker gun. So, Shiro's actually... Okay, so they went for alt aggro. Cloud9 went for alt aggro. Okay. And then their alt aggro actually just turned to mid aggro. Still trades are pretty decent. When alt aggro happens, Shiro, the guy with the op, Shiro just plays B. Let's speed through this a little more, see what's happening. EG decided to take banana late. Retake that ish. So they took control. So this is what everyone needs to do. We need to take control of banana, and then you could take other control. Because chances are, yeah, I mean, look, they're stacked two people here. They have no clue until these smokes and util are thrown. And they're just, like, instantly rotating like this. That should have been a trade buster, though, on the site. Ends up getting him. And automatic, left by himself. Just saves the gun? Yep. Okay. So another eco. Cloud9 is throwing these smoke like a lot mid. They just push through it this time. Automatic actually gets one from it. And they're most likely going to try getting that gun. They know one is in apps now. Well, they tried to push them. Didn't work. So they're going to get the bomb plant on this eco at least. Just from automatic's one pick or two picks. Allowing them to get to site, and then they just get the bomb plant. Ollie's gonna come out, and then Dylan should just die with the block. Somehow gets two. Should have never gotten two. But, okay, now another full buy. Let's see what happens here. So, just the smokes throwing banana, and we actually have EG 3 in banana already. Only one towards alt. Which that was definitely an audio cue from that door opening. Yeah, so EG just want to take full banana here. So they take in, smoke gets thrown, what happens? So as soon as the CT smoke gets thrown, two people leave, two people stay, one plays anti-flash. And then three towards mid, and it looks like they're just trying to take brackets here. Eventually the guy rotates off because they took too long. Bomb goes over towards B, and it looks like they were trying to wrap here. Yeah. Yeah. Gets the kill, starts wrapping. Molly comes in. And the trades just in favor of Cloud9. And, yeah. Just really good trades from Cloud9 there. Match gets paused by Cloud9, which is actually what? Yeah. By Cloud9. Okay. So another full buy. 2 Galils. They decide not to take banana here. Instead, they want to go for apps and mid. So they're going to silent boost up. Silent boost. And this is big. So who's that? Who's 3? Hobbit. Hobbit hears stuff mid and then just instantly falls back into that cubby so that he could help his team if they just run over. Too bad he's open. Hex able to kill him. But like, there's a 1-for-1 trade that shouldn't be a 1-for-1. They eventually just push Axile, which lose that sight guy, but like still 1-for-1 trades. They're so spaced. EG's spacing is just off right now, where they're not able to like trade instantly. Buster just staying on the site. Kneeling gets a rotate. Now 1-for-1. Shiro just hopping. Yeah, I mean, I honestly believe if they were closer, if their spacing wasn't terrible that round, they 100% get that round. Another eco strat. We're just gonna speed through this a little bit. So it looks like they want to aggro mid here. Molly gonna come in. Exile forced to go out, and probably just gonna go Arch, right? Yeah, they're just gonna walk up on these Arch players. They saw the boost, so then they spam. Not much is gonna happen. Breeze eventually gets one, and one Apps guy, and who is sitting automatic, just sitting bottom mid. Yeah, just gonna get caught out. Hex just trying to do damage now. So all Hex is trying to do, get some guns away from CPs, not gonna happen. So EG take their first timeout at 8-2, which is their buy round. Could they have taken it earlier? Sure, they could have. I think they could buy no matter what though, right? Yeah, they have max loss bonus, they could buy no matter what. So if they lose this round, they could still buy. So, starting off with early banana. They're sending only 1 towards apps. A lot, it seems. Hex is just by himself, trying to open space. Yeah, they're just trying to get banana. Nafny, though, just holding it down. Literally just throws a smoke and is holding it. Bam comes in, Wiz gets hit by it. And, I mean, 3 here already. So, they heard a lot. They still hear it. 3 already here. Breeze runs in. There's no clue he's behind him. Now it just like whiz by himself. We're just gonna speed up. Okay. 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 This up and okay. Not much happening there. So they are gonna eco. They want the op. Okay. This should be a Halls pop on how they're setting up. It almost looks like it's gonna be. So they smoke out Arch, so they're just okay. They're trying to pressure this. Flashes come over. They eventually get the trade. Okay, actually trades are working pretty well here. Smoke does come out. Good nade. They boost over. Cloud9 just boost over the smoke. Is honestly I like that play. But yeah, as soon as they know spam comes in, as soon as you shoot that one, you just gotta go. This is actually a pretty good eco right now for EG. Kneeling just on the site. Able to hold his own. I honestly love him to jump up there, but still worked out in his favor. Hobbit just gonna save the gun. They take another timeout after winning the eco, just to talk about what they're doing. Their gun rounds just haven't been really working. Okay. Now they're just splitting it. They're just sending 1 up. Okay. 2 up banana. 1 just comes late. So they're just trying to get automatic in there to put a little bit of pressure. While the util allows them to clear out some angles. Nothing really new happens here. Retake util. It's thrown. But they don't want to go just because that front sight smoke. They don't know where they are. That's a big smoke right there. delaying them for a long ass time. Nealon, and look, yeah, they're just wrapping A. So Breeze is just holding that wrap. Nealon just goes onto the site. Yeah, Breeze is already in this wrap, just waiting for the smoke head. Gets one. Exile does get a trade. Okay, he shoots at his teammate. It's okay. And Automatic's just gonna save his gun. Yeah, another gun round that just doesn't work. They're just gonna buy up here. Which, I mean, they need to buy up here no matter what. They need rounds. Smoke comes in, Automatic all by himself. They get hit by the smoke. And double naded, and that's gonna be the end of him. So yeah, the CTs already knew Automatic was there, then just double nade. Good double nade. And now EG going towards that A site. Similar to what they've been doing. Flash is going to come in. And they have mollies. They could molly off pit, but they just choose to walk up here, thinking that they can get a pick. After they see nothing, they then throw their util. Breeze finds one, Nealon finds one. So these are good fights that they're taking. They first see no one. He should have saw that guy library. And Hex just holding for a flank. And Wiz just in the lane. Most likely a Cloud9 save. Although Nafny's already sort of pushed behind him. Okay, he's gonna get a free kill. I mean, 2 guns already down. And Nealon dies to Shiro. I mean, Shiro dies to bomb. It doesn't really matter on the CT side. They have so much money, though. It matters for EG just getting those guns away, so... Cloud9, big the brain. You see that by 2 Galils. A lot of util rained up banana. So then Cloud9 wasted some of their util just to push it off, make sure it's not a rush, and then instantly fell back because they thought they were getting rushed. Here comes a retake smoke, and there comes the molly. That's going to push Automatic. And Nafny fighting, able to get one. Traded right away, and Shiro's most likely just going to repeat this or hold this. It's flashed off, okay. He gets flashed off, then flashes. But Hobbit just playing their front side smoke. Disappears. And they're walking in, mollied out. Hobbit just holding for them. They were just playing off Hobbit here, which is really good. So they get a 1-for-1. Breeze eventually clears him out. Then on the retake, Automatic just left by himself. They hear the plant, Buster, and they're just gonna push right through. Okay. Push right through, they hear the plant, they just decide to take the fight. He can't kill both of us. But also, I think he had to plant with that time. I forgot what it was. I think it was maybe like 11 seconds. Could fake it, but if he faked it, he still would have got it. So great half from Cloud9. Now CT side for EG. If we can ever get this going. I forgot, isn't this like 2 minutes long or something? Pretty sure it's like 2 minutes. We'll see what happens here. So admin's finally ready. And it starts off. So pistol for EG is 3 towards B. Gonna be the coffin flash? Yes, it is. Cloud9 though just runs up. And yeah, they ran up, took the fight before they flash even get there, like, which Automatic does get 2, still a 3-for-3, but I think that works honestly better in favor of Cloud9. And they still have the smoke, so Nealon's just gonna be smoked out. But 2 already here. They had an idea, 1 already rotated. Might not know where Breeze is, but it looks like they're taking it slow. They're clearing every single angle here. Let me see what Breeze sees. Now they know. Now they know that Breeze is here, and they should know he's the only one as he was pushed up that much. They just try taking that fight, which causes 1 to half rotate. So Wiz just almost here by himself the whole time. Molly gonna come out. And that's when Nealon is going to show himself. Wizzo is fighting by himself. Nealon tries to take a fight. Breeze comes, meets up with him. Nealon does find one in that time. Now on the retake, Nealon's just trying to clear sight. As Hobbit and Banana gonna hear all this. But Shiro just better. Okay. So Cloud9 win that. EG choose to force buy. Stout does get a tag. That's pretty good for EG right now. And then he's just gonna be holding mid. But they're already towards Banana here. So Hex just jiggling, trying to see something. Nealon just gonna throw a nade. Not really connect that much though. Hex still jiggling. You're gonna hear that smoke. Smoke or flash. Smoke's right off that. Worried about the boost. And then he re-smokes from the same spot. Nealon just checking. He smokes as well, so someone dropped him a smoke. Okay. And all this util coming in. That's actually gets two by just running in. Which honestly, I don't mind that. You're on pistols. You just run in there. Nealon stayed alive, but now they're just two people already towards this A site. Clearing it out, 10 seconds. Rondo in Shiro's hand. And Nealon stays. And whips a little bit, but eventually gets it. Honestly, pretty good round. I mean, some luck in Hex just pushing through that smoke and being able to get two. But not a bad play, as they're already on pistols. You might as well just go for something. So Deep Molly actually comes in. Nealon pushes down with his MP9, just trying to get info somewhere. And he got that info. And they have Banana. He instantly falls back. Cloud9 gets 2 entries with a Tech 9. And these other two might just be saving. And yeah, it looks like they are. Cloud9 definitely gonna hunt. Nope. Decides to just let him have the guns. EG pause. Talk about what's going on. What's working. Ecos, that's about it. So 4 stack towards B, most likely gonna... No? Okay, yeah, just 4 stacking B. Holding retake util. Nealon just gonna be by himself. And they're just gonna leave him here by himself. Just try to get one with that MP9. And hope they just run into the stack. Hex gonna nade? Okay. Anti-flash. I mean, both get traded. Cloud9 should just push into that, though, because those are the B players, I believe. They run into it, run into the third. Just assume there's fourth. Bam comes in. Should be a free round, yep. Another eco. Just all 5 USPs decide to sack towards mid. They hear the molly, so they're just gonna push this guy, try to get him. Nealon tries going for a knife. Honestly, I like it. Look at. They get the one that they were going for. That's all that matters, really. The last round, potentially. Great hops from Hex. That's what we like to see. Nealon, period, and then they didn't flash. He just Furia peeked without a flash. And got punished. That's all that was. Okay. Yeah. 3 towards lane or EG. Automatic. Unfortunate timing, but makes sense because Hex already called that they're in B. So he just leaves off that. Buster comes out of apps late, gets one. Then automatic, just left by himself. Knows it's B, but Buster links behind him, and honestly a very dominant Cloud9.